in the pictures. So I keep saying to everybody with this, there's like three things. The situation is so fluid, it's deeply personal, and it's not business as usual. So we've kind of got to just adapt. And so that's been my mantra with these sellers too. And so they took some photos, which you guys saw, and they're not awesome. So we went through, and they're going to get a Google Drive. So very soon, hopefully this afternoon, I'll get you crisper photos. Okay. Also, the video I'm going to show you, they did not have a Google Drive, and they also didn't, obviously then if you don't have a drive, you don't have a YouTube station. So I was trying to figure out how I could get a video in the formatting that she can use, because it would be too big of a file for her to send it to me. So I did it on a Zoom meeting. So when I show you the actual video, you're going to see my still photo, just because that was the only way we could figure out how to do it in live time then. But since then, you know, so in the next couple days, I'll be able to get you all a video without me there. And what I thought we'd do is show you the video, stop in the kitchen, hang out a minute with Maria. She's going to share with us some recipes and a little giveaway, and then we'll continue through the rest of the house. And just chime in. It's such a nice small group. Chime in if you have any questions, and I can pause it. But I'm going to start sharing my screen. And just go to the YouTube station. And pardon my picture. But we'll start. So this is a beautiful home. It's an umbrac on FM Road. We kind of missed the beautiful stone wall, which I love. It always reminds me a bit of Connecticut, driving up the FM Road. And the seller's walking up, showing us this has been professionally landscaped and lighted. So there are, at the end of the MLS, some really pretty pictures of the uplighting in the evening hours. So you can see it was freshly mulched before the snow. And there's a beautiful blooming flower tree right there. We're going to walk up towards what was the original front door. And there's a beautiful wood storm door there, and it has the historic cast iron hardware. So what I appreciate about this home is it's basically like a new home, but all the beautiful detail of an umbrac. So there's that historic cast iron hardware. When you walk in that door, there's a large coat closet and the original foyer, and you walk into the living room. So she's going to walk towards the nice turnaround in the driveway. So very nice for entertaining. You can easily have several cars there and turn around. And I also appreciate the setback on FM Road. I lived on FM Road in an umbrac, but very close to the street. And this is set back nicely. You can also see the really deep private backyard from this shot.
Shauna?
Yeah.
Shauna, sorry to interrupt, but were you coaching her when she was doing this?
Yeah, you know, so I was. And that's why you can't hear my audio. And when we get in the kitchen, let's chat about stuff like that, because I would love for us to share best practices. So this is the new entryway that most people come through, and they call it the breezeway. When the umbrac I lived in, this sort of space he called the keeping room. But it's a very pretty entryway, and it's got slate gray tile and beadboard ceiling and cove molding. That's the door to the garage. You can see right through to the beautiful private patio. That's the access to the laundry room. And this is the beautiful dining room with great details. She's going to walk back, showing you the flooring. So this is the coaching I said. Make sure that you get the flooring, then kind of slowly go up, show ceilings, and then kind of back into this space. So there's the beadboard. And just going to walk over and show you the pretty patio. So this is fenced in the back for the little fur friends, but it's lovely and really deep in that fenced area for entertaining. That's the door to the 3-car garage, and there's a really pretty workspace up above. So whether you call it the keeping room, the breezeway, the mud room, it's really great space. But with the details of the moldings and the slate floor, it's sophisticated. And I love how this room's framed with that beautiful woodwork and the beams on the ceiling. The gleaming hardwoods.
How high are the ceilings?
I'm not sure, and I'm not going to guess. I'll get that to you. But the windows, so by last year, all of the windows are new. And it really is kind of like having a new house. They really changed the floor plan, repurposed a lot of the details. She's going to come to the corner and then turn back around so that you can see these really beautiful built-ins. So it's a beautiful size room. You've got a nice big dining room table, the buffets to your left, and those built-ins at the back are just beautiful. Now we can look into the kitchen. It's a gorgeous gourmet kitchen. There's that really nice Wolf 6 burner. It's a dual energy range, and it's also a Wolf professional hood. Into the pretty hardwoods. And again, all the appliances are upgraded. So ASCO, Samsung refrigerator. There's that nice little coffee bar and wine rack. And that's accessible both to the dining room and off. You can see the family room through there. So the kitchen is open both ways. And that stainless steel sink, and the window goes out to that pretty tree we were talking about. So I thought I'd stop here in the kitchen, hang out with Maria a little bit, and see if you guys have any questions or feedback.
Not so far.
Not so far?
You know what's helpful?
What?
If you have a floor plan, in fact, I think we should all put floor plans in our listings, especially with this COVID thing. So there is sometimes, if they don't have one, is that you can kind of draw it, that you can get someone to make it nice for you to put online.
I love that idea, Judy. Thank you. And also the Matterport. So I know that some of the photographers have applied to be essential. And I think a Matterport in this world will be really helpful too, you know, to be able to have that sense of space and floor plan. Any other thoughts, or you want me to just keep going through?
Do you know of any photographers that have been deemed essential?
I don't, but I'm happy. I think we should all help each other out through this, right? So if we find out, I will absolutely let you know. And I do know several that have, just as the home inspectors tried to be essential, they've written letters in. So if it's cool with, go ahead.
Did you do a pre-listing home inspection?
We did not.
Okay. Are people doing that? That's one of the questions I have. I just think it's a good idea.
I think it's
You have to do it.
I think it's a great idea. Absolutely. Any other thoughts in there? So I am gonna just
That's a good idea too.
to do the pre-home or pre-listing, yeah. So I'll keep playing so you guys can go through the house. So the pretty backsplash and tile that you saw in the kitchen mirrors what you see right here in the focal point of the fireplace. And again, really pretty beamed ceiling. There was dimmable recessed lighting in the kitchen, and all of the lighting is really nice in here, as is the natural light. So you can see the big windows, and again, all the windows have been replaced. And so when we're looking at this from a coaching standpoint, I've asked her to go to the far end of every room, slowly pan back so that you kind of get a sense of space. And you can see that the library, the living room, the kitchen all flow off of that family room. And then the other thing I've learned is to talk about the pieces of furniture to give perspective, like so the sides of the beds or like the hutch. When she turns around, you're going to see, or in another shot, you're going to see the big entertainment center. So this is the library, and it's used as an office right now. It's got really pretty bluestone floor. There's custom craftsman paneling and all those beautiful built-ins. And all of the doors are custom. So you've got beautiful panel doors and beautiful French doors with screens. So the lighting's always, for professionals even, it's a challenge, but you can see the patio there and what a great place it is to relax or entertain. More of those built-ins, and then those beautiful folding custom doors. And you can see that right through to the kitchen, so super open floor plan. And there you get a nice shot of the flow and the circular floor plan. So now we're heading into the living room. And this has a really beautiful fireplace, the original fireplace. A blue stone hearth. Again, you've got large new windows. And you can see the little reading nook, which I love. I love that about Umbrex, the nice little details. Again, the beautiful built-ins. Both fireplaces are gas now. So again, she's going to walk into the corner of the room to turn around and give us a perspective on the size of the room and how much furniture is in there. See the beautiful detailing in the wood and the floors, the nice fireplace. You can see through the lid to the library study, the family room. And then she's going to give you a little picture of the original entryway. So this was the original front door where we kind of started our tour. And you can see there's a really deep, nice, big closet. And that originally was the foyer. That's the pretty reading nook, bright sunny windows, and then a very large living room with the fireplace. And next we're going to go to the bedroom wing, and we're going to start in the master bathroom, which I love. It has classic black and white tile. Those are the stairs up to the third bedroom. But this, again, has such beautiful windows. The black and white tile, so classic, but then beautifully updated with the custom walk-in shower with a bench, the really nice clawfoot soaking tub, great windows for natural light. And then the closet, so a really deep, nice closet, and a custom vanity with really pretty quartz. And they really did a beautiful job in repurposing all the space. So when you look over in that alcove, a really nice piece of furniture fits. So you add the dresser there. So really beautiful master suite. And a great master bath. Now we're walking into the master bedroom. Again, the beautiful floors. You've got two big closets. The dresser that you see is a really nice sized tall boy dresser. And again, she's going to walk over into the corner to kind of give you a perspective of the size of the room. It freezes here for a second, and then she'll turn around. And there you see. That is a queen-size bed, but you can see there's lots nightstands on either side and a lot of space in that other window. And you can see through to that alcove that a nice sized piece of furniture is in the master bath. And next we're going to be going into the second bedroom, which is on the main level. It's a really nice sized bedroom. You can see the crib there, so it gives you a sense of perspective. So another queen size bed, really nice big dresser, the crib, and two windows to give you the sense of scale. And then again, she's going to walk over to the corner and give you a shot back. So you can see the nice deep closet and the hallway. So really generous second bedroom on the main level. And then we're going to go into the really pretty updated second full bath. And I'm so impressed with her, right? She even didn't get her picture in the mirror. So we've been playing with it a little bit, talking about the challenge of that.
Oh.
And again, really pretty black and white tile. The wainscoting and chair rail. And again, a subway tiled shower. So very today, yet not assaulting to flow with the Umbrock feel. Oh, and a really, really deep, almost a walk-in linen closet. Tons of space there. And then we're going to walk back out into the hallway. And she's going to show you the stairs up to the third bedroom. Her husband was working from home when we were doing this. So they're using it right now in today's world as an office study. But the photos you'll see in the MLS, it's a really nice sized bedroom as well. There is a closet up there. So for guests, it's a nice private other level bedroom or office. And then we're going to walk back, get a little view of the study, which I love. And we're going to walk outside because it was a beautiful day. And I love the circular floor plan. So it flows really nicely, whether you're just going to, go outside and read a book or whether you're entertaining. And this shot gives you a really nice idea of how large the fenced-in area is for the animals, but then that you've got a very deep, very private backyard. You can see in the distance the little barn that goes with the property. And that top view is the workstation that's above the 3-car garage. So really nice natural light up there. So really nice workroom up there. And then we're going to walk in to the breezeway. So we originally came in the door directly across from us. So we're walking back into that breezeway or keeping room where you can see the door we came in through. So whether you want to use this as the mud room or it's so pretty with the slate floor, and that is the garage door right to your right. That beautiful molding heading into that dining room. That is the basement door. So downstairs there's a semi-finished basement. Here's the beautiful first floor laundry with that nice natural light, beautiful cabinets. And they use this space as an office as well. So you could see kids doing their homework there, you're cooking in the kitchen. So really nice open floor plan. So making this Umbrock home really totally turnkey today. And you can see the nice little half bath. And then we're going to go back into the kitchen because I believe all good parties end up in the kitchen. And I will stop it here can stop sharing my screen and get some feedback from all of you lovely ladies, and then also let Maria kind of chat with us a bit about what's going on in the mortgage world. So any questions, anybody, before I turn it over to Maria?
I guess the question I have is, why didn't you also do the basement?
I'm sorry?
Why didn't you also take photos of the basement?
She did now, and we're going to put them up on the MLS.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. We were just, so Monday, we just thought this would be a trial run. And then with the snow and life, I thought, well, this is how I'll do this Brokers Open. But I'm up for all ideas. So thank you, Judy. I'm going to have her, now that she's got to drive, you know, I won't have to be in the photos. I'll be able to just post it on a YouTube station. Peg, were you going to say something?
I just think you did an amazing job. It was great.
Oh.
Very good.
It was a good job. Yeah.
Nice narrating. You hit all the high points.
Well, thanks.
You did a great job, Sean.
Well, thanks. I think we can all learn from each other, right? So I'm grateful for Maria. So do you want to tell us a little bit what's going on in the mortgage world?
Well, my world is every bit as crazy as yours right now. I hear daily about different lenders who are not even offering mortgages at this time. Some of our own investors are pricing them ridiculously high, which just tells me that they're not willing to do mortgages at this point in time. We have a lot that are still doing it, and I don't know if you all know that I'm with Homestead Funding now. Have been for about 3 or 4 months, and enjoying it, but I only worked there 3 weeks before we got put on quarantine. So I'm learning how to navigate from home like all of us are. I do miss Wednesdays with all of you. I've got to be honest. It's something I do miss. Any questions about what's going on? Hi, you.
What are the rates?
I didn't hear that.
What are the rates?
What are the rates currently?
Oh, they're all over the board. Probably mid to high 3s on a 30-year, higher 3s on governments. We still do a lot of work with Geddes. They do a lot of local things for us that the bigger national banks can't do. So I do a lot of business with them. They have a really sweet program for first-time buyers, 3% down, no mortgage insurance, limited to $125,000 purchase, but it fits the bill for a lot of first-time buyers, and we do a lot of those. They have the new construction program, if anybody can ever do new construction again. But that's about it. That's about it.
Wow. Thank you. And I just can't thank all of you enough for showing up and being supportive and sharing ideas. And that's one of my favorite things about the Brokers Open in the East, that we really do get to connect and see each other and help each other out. So I'm super appreciative of all of your time and any feedback.
It's been a great idea, Shauna. Thanks.
Yeah. So we'll practice this and
Beautiful listing, Shauna. Beautiful listing.
It's a great house. It's a great house.
It really is. And we're going to get crisper photos up, and we'll do another video tour. But I just have to tell you, it's one of those homes that any given day you could walk in, and I think you can see by the level of detail, you could eat off the floor. I mean, everything has just been done to perfection. So it's a pleasure to market with them. And they're so generous that they said to me, tell our story. If this can help other people through this time, you know, let's all work together. So I'm very grateful for the sellers and Maria and all of you guys.
Thanks, Sean. It was great.
Yeah.
It is. It's so wonderful to see everybody.
No, I agree.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Stay healthy, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me too. Me too. Everybody.
Yes. Take care. I look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.